Have you been thinking about adding hoodies into your Etsy print-on-demand store? Today we're going to talk about it. We didn't do many last year, but this year I have really focused on it. So this is a sample and I'll go into more detail later, but I am currently 36 weeks pregnant. This is a size medium and it is super comfy. These are great hoodies. Comes up right up high on your neck. It's not hanging down here like some of the hoodies do. It's fantastic. So today's video I'm going to be going into how I designed this one specifically. This isn't my design, I bought it so I could share it with you in this video, as well as comparison between Printify and Printful, how we can make the most profit from each sale we make, as well as the print provider I use. So let's get into it. So first off, this is the Gildan 18,500 hoodie. It has the spacious kangaroo pocket at the front, so it's great for keeping your hands warm. Like I said, it's got the drawstring hood. It's 50% cotton, 50% polyester, and it doesn't have any side seams. Detailed name is the unisex heavy blend hooded sweatshirt. It's a classic fit. It runs true to size. Got a tearaway label, medium heavy fabric, and it's so simple to add to your shop if you've already got the sweatshirt. I have been adding the hoodie into the same listing this year. I didn't do that last year. I still do find sweatshirts more popular, but I'm just giving people the option. Hoodies cost more than sweatshirts, but do not be put off by that because the customer is not. We just need to provide options for them and they get to choose what they want to spend their money on. At the moment, hoodies, especially the back print, is just trending. Look, it has been for a while. There's a few things to consider though when doing the back print, and I want to specifically show you in Printify. So 99% of my orders go through Printify, but I think it is so important, especially coming into this Christmas season, it is important to have a backup, and so I have Printify and 1% of sales probably go through there. But if there's a sweatshirt out of stock, then last year I put it through in Printful. I have the links for both of those down below. And if you haven't tried out Printify Premium, I've got a 30-day free trial for you. It's a great time of the year. You've got more sales, worth having a lower cost of items so that you can make more profit. Okay, so here we are, Monster Digital. So there's the option to do the front or the back. If we just go in here to edit design, like I said, I bought this off Etsy. This is not my design, and I'll get you the white one as well, just because it's easier to view on the white than the sports grey. So up here, over on this side, and I talk about this a lot on my channel, especially when I do my income reports, I talk about the width of the designs. So as you can see, this green box here is 13.5 inches, but that is not the design size. So I just duplicate it, and then I'm just going to write 12 because that's what I want, and then I just go and measure and see it's a bit under 12, so it's actually, if I go 11.8, a bit closer to that. You can get it exact, of course. $11.57. So that is how big the actual design is. So isn't that significant from what I've got here, 13.5, to what the actual design is? So that just depends how you're creating it in Canva. Like I said, I bought this, but even in Canva, sometimes I don't go right to the edges. So I always just double check and just measure like this. Okay, so let's have a look at the back. So the first thing I noticed here with the back is that it is very high. So a lot of the trending hoodies have it coming right down the bottom here, whereas that's quite high. It is wide, which is good, and it does cost more to do a back image as well. The other thing you've got to think about is the hood. I actually saw someone just today and they were walking down the street and their hood, where it was covering up part of their design up the top. So that could be something, if you've got a very specific design, you want to just make sure it's not getting into the hooded area. I have not done a back design for the hoodies, so I'm sorry I can't help you there. Just consider that. Okay, so if I just do a little design, we'll just do it on the white, and I'm going to say make a specific design for white because I don't want both to have it. And then we'll just come here and I'll put the same image. Okay, so if we come down here, you can see the difference between the sports grey and the white, it is an extra $5.97. This isn't my premium account, this is just a demonstration account that I've got with Printify. You can see it's $5.97 more for the back design. So that's something to consider when pricing as well. But as you can see here, if you're just doing the back and not the front, it is the same price as if you were just doing the front. So that's why you'll see with some people, they have hoodies where the design is only on the back. And that's why they can price it so much lower than people who've got a design on the front and on the back, because it costs more. All right, let's do a bit of price comparison. Printful versus Monster Digital. Now, Monster Digital is $18.87, and then with Printify Premium, it's $14.53, compared to the Printful hoodie, which is $25.95. So that is a significant difference in price. Here is the difference for full price on Printify, and here's the difference with Printify Premium. That is significant. Now I want to show you a close-up of this design because I just love the quality. For my hoodies, I use Monster Digital. So I'm so happy with how Monster Digital turned out. This is on a hoodie. I have never got a sample of hoodies before, so I was so excited to grab some. It is on medium. As you can see, colors are great. Definition around the petals are lovely too. Look at that white dot there. That's really popping out. The letters are really standing out. The pink in the A is really obvious. And I think that's a really good print. It's also below the top of the hoodie. This has been washed probably 5 or 6 times now. And as you can see, the print still looks absolutely fantastic. It is probably a bit, for a black, it isn't as black as what it could be. As you can see, the design still looks awesome. If anything, it's more the sweatshirt that's getting a little bit fluffy rather than the actual design, and that's probably more due to my washing routine. For those still here in the video, comment below how many hoodies do you have in your shop? Are you going to create one now? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.